This is the first time I wear this apron, guys. I've had it for 3 months and I'm just breaking it out tonight. Because for you, for those of you guys who have been around for at least a couple years, we used to do this thing called Meals on the Bus. And tonight, we're bringing it back. So today has been difficult. There's been a lot of frustrations. It's been a long day. So we're gonna try to turn this day around by making a nice, hearty, delicious dinner. We're making biscuits and gravy. So this morning started out like this. Good morning. So we are having a pretty big problem with the bus today. You want to explain what's going on?
Yeah. So, if you guys have been watching, you've been following along, we just can't catch a break. We just changed out our alternator a couple days ago. And now, let me show you what we got. If you look right there, that's our fuel pump, and there's fuel leaking out of there. And you can see how corroded it all is. And gas is leaking all down here. So that's a really big problem. And the other big problem is with my love.
So I woke up this morning in a lot of pain.
You look like me like 3 months ago in Mexico, all bent out of shape.
And it's such like a strange sensation. Like I have a little bit of a headache and some neck pain, but it's more so like when I try to open up my body, I have this like piercing pain that goes throughout this whole area of my body, but it's like inside. But it feels like a nerve. So I'm assuming that it's a pinched nerve, but I need some help.
So Kaylee's found a lot of relief with a chiropractor. So we're gonna try to find a chiropractor here in Panama. The only issue is our Spanish is meh. And we're in David, Panama. We don't know anything about this place. So we're gonna look for a chiropractor and then we're gonna try to find some help for our bus. I'm gonna tell you right now, we're gonna try and fix it ourselves. I have no idea what I'm doing, as a lot of you guys know, but this is part of the journey.
But hey, if I can get adjusted today and I get put back all together,
you can help.
Maybe I can help. So at this point, we had only been in Panama for less than 24 hours, but we knew that we needed to go get some help. So we decided to drive about 20 minutes into the city, which we were freaking out because we were leaking gas all over the place. So we finally made it to a parts store in the city, and Jordan talked to the guy in this place for at least 3 hours.
Buenos días.
¿Ya te averigué la bomba?
Tengo un correcto nombre por la bomba.
Ajá.
Pero no tengo un mecánico, pero yo en el internet por la noche y tengo el correcto nombre. What a pain in the butt. I've been in there for 2 hours trying to figure everything out. What a pain in the butt. We've gone through all these pumps, all these details. It's taken 2 hours. I think we got it though, love.
Yeah?
I think it might take 8 days to get here though.
No.
Serious. Because they have to ship it from the United States, we think. They're gonna put together a price for me. It's definitely gonna be really expensive because they're going to import it to Panama City and then ship it all the way over here to David, which is 6 hours away. I don't think it's gonna matter in the price that much, and I think now that we have some connections here, we met an American couple that we may be able to use for help. They're from Seattle. We like have some connections here. So rather than go to a huge city and not know anybody,
Yeah, that's true.
so it's just like they have to ship it from the United States.
So we'll be staying put for a little bit.
Looks like that. You guys ready for the best part?
Whew. It is smelling so good in here.
Wow.
It still needs some time. It's still really, really doughy. But it's looking good. It's rising beautifully.
What do you think? Like 6 more minutes, 7 more minutes?
Yeah, let's give it at least another 5. So we finally made some progress on ordering some parts, getting some answers, moving in the right direction for the bus. Then it was time for me to get my back and neck cracked the heck out of. So for any of you chiropractic enthusiasts out there who get off on the sound of back cracking, this is for you. Oh my.
Beautiful. Scale of 1 to 10, how much relief?
It's hard to tell. I felt like relief the second it happened, but usually after an adjustment I feel a little sore after because everything's kind of like going back into alignment, so my muscles are shifting.
Did it pop when he did your neck?
Dude, that was intense.
That was like straight out of a chiropractic compilation video on YouTube.
I know, it was so satisfying.
Well,
It scared me though, I wasn't expecting it.
Yeah, you're looking a lot straighter before you.
I couldn't even stand up straight, but now I'm able to stand up straight, which is a good sign.
It's a lot of garlic.
There's never too much garlic.
5 cloves in gravy?
What do you think? That might be a little bit too much. I love me some garlic though.
Let's do it. People have been saying it's good for my allergies. Let's put it all in there.
Alright. Ready for the slam bam. Ready? That's a new one. Whatcha? Number 1. Whatcha? Oh, that was a little aggressive.
I think you can bring it down from like...
Bring it down a notch?
Like 6 notches.
No, it doesn't do it. There we go. So after my adjustment, I definitely felt some immediate relief, probably for at least 2 hours. We decided, because we had some time to kill, the parts weren't going to be coming in for at least a week, so we headed up to the mountains.
So we want to make it to a town called Boquete, which is up in the mountains, because it's much cooler up in the mountains. It's supposed to be 70 degrees all year round. So we started driving up, and the whole time I was freaking out that the car would just lose power, because I know we're leaking a decent amount of fuel, and I don't know how long this fuel pump is gonna last for. But we kept climbing, and luckily we didn't have any problems. The car drives just like it normally does, but the only thing is you can smell gasoline. So we pulled up to a little campsite that's supposed to be one of the best around. We pull up to the gates, and of course, who do we find? It's Trent and Allie. And we didn't even coordinate with them before, but it seems like we always just seem to either stay at the same camp spots, or we always meet up with each other because we're just on the same wavelength. And I think we're gonna be here for a little bit. I haven't told you this yet, but 8 days for the part is the minimum. The maximum's 15 days. So we ordered 3 parts, and I'm praying that they're all the right parts, because if it takes 15 days to get here and one of the parts isn't right, then it might take another 15 days for the next one to get here.
This isn't a bad place to get stuck though, I feel like.
And we have to be out of here. We're getting on a boat out of Panama City and heading to Colombia.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So I'm really hoping these parts are right. I did all the kind of the research myself, and I spent a whole day doing it.
Mm-hmm.
So they're getting shipped here from the United States. We're excited to bring you guys along for the ride. We don't know how it's gonna go, how it's gonna play out, but...
Do you want to jump on this trampoline to boost our spirits?
Let's do it.
So the biscuits are all done. We just did a taste test. They are freaking amazing.
You'll notice that there's one missing.
Ooh, baby.
There's only 3 now because we ate one. Dude, it tastes like KFC biscuits.
Dude.
But better.
Yes. So good. So now we're working on the gravy over here. Usually you want to make it with the drippings of like a roast of some sort, but we don't have that, so we just used some simple beef broth, some onions, garlic, a little bit of salt and pepper. We're gonna let this reduce, add some flour, and then voila, we'll have some gravy to drizzle right on top. So we just got here a few hours ago. We're just settling in to this little camp spot right in town of Boquete. Boquete? Boquete. Boquete.
I think it's Boquete.
Boquete. Boquete. I think it's Boquete. And then we decided to jump on the trampoline here that they have for the children that we really wanted to jump on. And immediately after that, I started feeling a lot of pain. Not very adult of me to do that after getting a chiropractic adjustment. So I'm feeling a little poopy right now. I'm probably gonna end up having to go back to the chiropractor within the next few days. But while we got here and I started feeling poopy, Jordan decided to go into town and go explore Boquete a little bit.
Guys, this place is amazing. I'm like, I want to just move here. We could just shut the whole thing down and just buy our plot of land and just stay right here. This town is unbelievable, and Kaylee is gonna love it. She hasn't seen any of it yet. But there's a store full of all organic food that looks just like Whole Foods. There are little cafes, little bakeries all over the place. Just the scenery and the layout and the landscape is amazing. It's so beautiful. It's like you're up in the clouds and these beautiful mountains. You're in the jungle. I was just cruising around on my bike. I can't wait to show you. Tomorrow we're going on a bike ride.
I'm so down, I'm so down. So we're gonna take one of these bad boys, cut this baby in half. Oh my God. Woo! That is perfect. I'm gonna grab a couple slices of avocado right on top, just for you, baby. Look at that beautiness. We're gonna add a little eggy right on top. Numero uno. Numero dos.
This looks insane.
And then a drizzle of gravy. Wow, you guys.
Does that remind you of Tennessee or what?
My gravy is perfect.
That's the face of satisfaction, in case you guys didn't know. So you guys, I think if you've been following along these last few videos, this last week or two has been super difficult for us. From the tires on our bus popping, to our alternator going out, to our fuel pump leaking, to Kaylee's issues. Things haven't been coming as easy as the last 6 months have been. Because the last 6 months have just been smooth sailing. No problems really whatsoever. So for these next couple weeks, I think we're gonna take it easy. We're probably gonna cut down the number of videos we're putting up. We've been doing 3 a week for a while now. I think we might go down to 2. And in the meantime, that's gonna give us some extra time to accomplish some things that we want to accomplish for a while.
Should we tell them?
We should tell them.
So, this is something that we have been talking about doing since we started our travels 2 years ago.
Yeah, when we first hopped in the bus, we wanted to make a cookbook. And what we wanted to do was make recipes and share stories of each dish, where we cooked them, like the inspiration for them. And we wanted to do this for 2 years, and it's just like, we just haven't really had the time.
Totally.
Or like...
It's just something that we have been putting off.
Yeah, we've put it on the back burner. But that's something that we want to accomplish over these next couple of weeks while we're waiting for these parts to come in. We really can't go anywhere. The bus is leaking fuel. We need to get this part.
So it's gonna be a little weird for us to slow down for these next few weeks, because we're very used to going to the next place, traveling at a fairly quick pace. But I haven't really seen this place. Jordan seems to think that I'm really gonna love it.
I think we're gonna move here. If I was to bet on it, I think we're gonna move here. Dude, you're gonna absolutely love it. It's like everything that we've ever wanted.
We'll see. We'll see if I really love it as much as you think I do.
So this is where we're gonna let you guys go. Thank you for all the kind words over these last few weeks. It's been just difficult. There's been a lot of challenges, and nothing's gonna slow us down, but it just takes time, and we kind of want to just coast right now while we're trying to like figure everything out. So thank you so much for coming along for this journey with us.
We love you guys so much.
See you next time.